I'm gonna learn you something real quick.
What?
You're gonna get learned.
Oh no. Why is it like that?
I know. The entire wall turns into a speaker and it just is like deafening in here.
That's horrible. Okay, are you ready to get learned?
I am so ready to get learned.
I hope my nose doesn't bleed. Oh, it's a dude.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to the thing that is now actually a series, because before there was only one of them. Explaining the plots of things to, what is it called? Explaining the to my frightened brother, that's it. Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
this episode, explaining the entire plot of Breaking Bad to my frightened brother. So this is Walter. We hate him, but we'll get into why later.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay, so episode 1, we don't hate him yet, because, like, obviously we have no reason to. This is his wife. She looks like that. She looks a little creepy right there.
Oh.
She doesn't look creepy all the
Evil
time.
woman cooties.
Yeah, she has evil woman cooties. You got it so far? Walter, Skylar.
Yeah, okay.
How are they related?
Marriage.
Good job.
Well, why am I being tested? I didn't know there was going to be exams at like the unit points here.
He works a second job. He has his teaching job, and then he works at a car wash with this guy with crazy eyebrows. You want to see him?
Crazy eyebrows?
Bogdan.
Whoa.
Look at his eyebrows.
Those are some eyebrows.
Aren't they?
They look like they were pasted on after he accidentally like got too close to a lighter or something.
Maybe that's what happened. You never know.
He looks like one of those like, you know, those magnet things where you can like drag the dust.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
and
that's what
put
he looks like.
fake eyebrows on. Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
And so yeah, they do go on a ride along one day, because Walt's like, I'm poor, I'm gonna die, so like maybe I should make meth.
Wow, he's already at that point. In his life.
Well, he's like
Oof.
thinking about it, so he's going on the ride along. But as Walter's sitting in the car and he's seeing them like bust into the house, he sees somebody coming out the window of the second floor. Oh, and he like literally falls out the window.
Is it Jesse?
It is.
Okay.
He just falls out the window.
That's fair.
So this little guy right here.
I like that one on the right.
Which one?
The one where he's...
This one?
Yes.
I like it too. So that's him. He fell out a window.
You can tell.
They wouldn't do it at Walt's house, but like Jesse's house, because Jesse has a house because his aunt died,
Oh.
and she was like, "Here's my house."
Oh. She just lifted it to the heavens?
That's what she did.
As she was falling into the grave, she just tossed it.
Yeah, she threw it at him.
Did she mean to throw it at someone else, or did he just like intercept it?
No. She likes him.
Okay.
She liked him.
Well, yeah.
Before she died. Well, also doesn't have pants on, because why wear pants when you cook meth?
Because so many people get burns when they cook that,
He has
don't
an
they?
apron on. He just doesn't have pants on.
Pants, though.
But
Feet.
But listen, feet?
Feet.
Pants don't go on your feet. Well, they do
Metal
have
and
like
stuff.
gas masks, but they just don't have pants.
This seems like one is much easier to acquire than the other. What is the possible reason for not wearing pants, specifically when you're messing with dangerous
Well,
chemicals?
the reason is because he doesn't want it to get all over his clothes and come home smelling like meth. And obviously, he doesn't own a second pair of pants anywhere in his
How?
entire house.
Just use your old rag pants.
So he talks to this guy named Crazy 8 in like the card game.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And Crazy 8's cousin.
You know.
Exactly. He like runs out of the RV and he closes the door behind him and he holds it shut, and then they start like choking on this weird gas that he created by like chemistry and stuff. He like made something that'll like kill them. And so
Did Jesse get out too, or is he also just standing there like, oh, okay, I guess I'll die?
Jesse was, where was he? I think he was
Bored.
No, Jesse fell on a rock.
He fell on a rock? We
So
should
he's just like
probably go to the doctor.
He's out there just like
Baking in the sun.
just unconscious.
What
just,
state is this in?
New Mexico.
Oh.
It's in Albuquerque.
Albuquerque?
lives
That
in
doesn't sound
Albuquerque?
real.
Albuquerque.
It sounds like
They
turkey.
live in Albuquerque.
And Jesse's like awake at this point, looking like that. And I don't know why he's not more concerned about his eyeball, because I would certainly be concerned if I woke up with like a basketball attached to it. They like take him to Jesse's basement and they like put this bicycle lock around his neck and tie him to like a post.
Wow, that's excessive and okay.
You gotta do something. What are you
Yep.
gonna do? What if he started like yelling?
Bicycle lock will stop yelling? Man, what kind of bicycle locks you got? Do your bikes cause too much noise? Here, put this around them. It's a noise canceling bike lock.
I missed a couple steps in my train of thought. And Walter's like a bathtub, and then like they walk out, and then like the ceiling caves in, and then there's splooshies.
Splooshies? I don't want to hear what the splooshies are that you were trying to describe. So
Me when I bash my face into a fleece embrace. But then Jake comes outside and he's like, "Hey, thanks for covering for me," because it was actually his weed.
How? He's 6. How does he know what this is?
6. He's 12-ish.
I'm gonna know every single character of the show by the end of this.
Look at Ears McEars.
Whoa, he is Ears McEars.
Isn't he? So his name is Elliot. Those are some ears.
Man, he about to fly away.
It's kinda.
He looks like the embodiment of like what a gnome stands for.
What does a gnome stand for? Please tell me.
Not very tall, that's why.
Walter's like, "Oh yeah," and then he takes a bag of meth, but it wasn't really meth. It was something weird, and he like slams it on the ground, and it all explodes. Whoa! It explodes.
Like fire?
Yeah, like actual explosion. It like explodes.
Okay.
And like the windows like.
Like that kind of explodes.
Yeah, like explodes. It was like mercury. It was something mercury.
I don't think that's chemically reactive in that way.
Listen to me.
Okay.
It was a chunk of the planet Mercury flew through the atmosphere.
Oh, my bad. That kind of Mercury. He just threw the planet. Okay. Generate me an image of an explosion of the planet Mercury that doesn't make sense. It's like, how do I make an image that doesn't make sense? You can keep talking, by the way.
No, I want to see Mercury.
Okay.
Oh!
What? I gotta admit, that doesn't make sense. It's like Candyland.
Why is there candy on Mercury?
There's a little parasol.
In the opening of season 2, in a couple of the episodes, we see like flash forwards of this weird bear that's like singed and missing an eyeball floating in Walter's pool, along with other like random like things. Like there's like little evidence bags lined up on the ground, and there's like some guy in like a hazmat suit, and there's just like this weird bear floating around. So I would like you to give me your best theory as to how this bear becomes at all relevant, what it means, where this flash forward is going.
Walt hides a bag of drugs in this bear and accidentally drops the planet Mercury in his house and blows everything out the windows again. And then he's like, whoops, gotta bounce. Bye, family. And then everyone's like, bruh, and he's on the run, and there's just like evidence everywhere.
You know, if you hadn't said the planet Mercury, it would be far more outlandish than that.
So, Jesse's brother gets killed. And this is his favorite toy that he loved dearly
Because
before
he's
he got
6.
its eye ripped out. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And why is it in the pool?
Because Walt drowned him.
Why did Walt do that?
Because he saw the drugs. No witnesses.
That's a good theory. But it's more outlandish than that.
Walt shoved his finger up his nose and went, oh wow, what's this? And just pulled out an entire bear, and that was his cancer. And then he's like, wow, let me just toss this thing away. And then he's good to go.
Why did his lung cancer come out of his nose?
You know, you breathe through your nose. You just kind of reach the tip of it.
And so Jesse managed to get the gun somehow, and he like shoots Tuco, and Tuco's all bleeding and everything. He's like, ow, I'm like shot.
Wow, I want to hear that line. Ow, I'm like shot, Scoob. The light at the end of the tunnel is getting closer, Scoob.
So the police are interrogating Jesse because they found his car at the scene, and they're like, why was your car there? And they get Theo Salamanca. They get him in the room, and they're like asking him, like, was this guy at your house? Was he there? And what do you think that Hector Salamanca does? are you just looking?
I'm not dinging. I'm being a stroke victim. Or maybe one ding, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Well, you're right that he doesn't ding. But what does he do instead?
He points at the burrito.
He poops everywhere.
He what? Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
How the frick did he pull an Avery? I thought he was in a wheelchair. How does he even manage that? He like turns around in the wheelchair. Whee! Propels himself with the power of brown.
Speaking of poop.
What?
Speaking of poop, Jesse's homeless now.
No sentence should ever start. Speaking of poop.
Speaking of poop, Jesse's parents kick him out of his house because they hate him.
His aunt's house?
Yeah.
I wonder why. It's not like the acid is eating through the ceiling and the floor and the walls and, the electrical outlets and literally everything.
But now
it
he's
smells suspiciously like corpse. Haunted by the spirit. Haunted by the spirit of an 8-ball.
And he fell into the porta potty and it broke, and apparently there's blue stuff in a porta potty.
Yes, there is.
What is it? Tell me. Well, first of all, why do you know what's in a porta potty? Why did you answer with such confidence? Have you experienced porta potty breakage?
Have you not
I can't
gone
say
down into a porta potty before?
No.
Well, you're missing out. So you're saying Jessica Jones plays the next person?
Yeah, except it's with more southwestern emo pizzazz. I wish I could see your facial expression reaction to that. She's like, hey, fill out the paperwork of your employer and your last place of work living.
And he says, well, funny story, both of those are poop.
My last place of living was poop.
My last place of employment was poop. He's not wrong.
Yeah, but
Ding Man pooped in one place and he pooped in the other place.
I like her dad. More on him later.
Okay.
I don't like Jesse's parents. I like her dad.
Okay.
Do I like her dad?
Yes.
Do I like Jesse's parents?
No. Why? It's been a while since we had a unit test. Yikes. Pop quiz.
What's Skylar's sister's name?
Maria. Marie Marigold. Let me check the. No, you closed open notes.
You're cheating.
Something with an M.
I did close it. Your first guess is really close.
Marimba. I'm getting farther.
It's Marie.
Marie?
Yeah, you said Maria. It's Marie.
Oh my gosh, that's the same freaking name in my brain.
No.
Literally, what is the difference between Maria and Marie?
A. We won't be getting on this unit test. She's very cool girl. I don't like you. You're not as cool as me. But she's also...
Not I...
Want to try that again?
Reverse the subject and the subjectee or whatever the sentence
She is not a fan of me.
And then she goes, ugh, and slams the door in his face.
She's not near a door.
Rent is due at what?
She's not near a door.
If she had a door, I'm sure she would have done that.
She probably would have. But yeah, she...
Rent is due at the 4th of the Tuesday.
Exactly. That's exactly what she says. Hank gets a promotion, but Hank is going through some trauma because...
You said Hank got a promotion? Mm-hmm. He's still doing his teaching job?
Hank, not Walt. But Walt is
I forgot names.
Yeah, you're losing points on your test.
No!
Gonna have to take off marks for that.
Literally, Hank and Walt have the same exact vibe.
That's true.
So I'm just that's the same guy, right?
They're both very abrupt names of 4 letters. Yeah, they're blop names.
They're both blop names.
You're so right.
Yep.
He still has to confront the parents and everything, and then it turns into this huge like fight between the couple, and then the mom ends up squishing the dad's head with an ATM.
What? What? The mom attacks the dad? Wouldn't they both be angry at... How do... ATM? How strong is this? I have no questions.
He walks up and he's like, "Yo, you're a good drawer," and she's like, "Thanks." And I go into
I
the
hold
desk.
many clothes.
We made the same joke. And then Hank goes on an investigation with his people, and then there's a tortoise that's walking by, he's being a tortoise, and on its back is a human head.
Wait, what?
I will not elaborate.
Okay.
So Jesse comes into his what? Houses.
Houses? He owns Jane's house now? Man, things move fast with them.
That was not a continuation of the sentence.
Oh. Wait, so where did the statement
Houses.
end? He came into his new statement, houses.
You have to remember things. It's been like a week.
Oh boy, quiz.
So, oh yeah, quiz. Oh boy.
Man get sad. Man stop being nerd, go be a turd. Man have bear and lung. Jesse say okay.
Yeah. That's what happens.
So they have a who can make my son be the most abused kind of competition.
Well, Hank's not trying to abuse him. He gave him one drink to be the cool uncle, and then he was over it. But Wald kept doing it because reasons that are unknown to me.
Because obviously now that he's made one bad moral decision, now he has to make all of them. He's going
one of them.
He's going for the full, achievement list. Oh,
And then she comes
is
up-
it her father?
It's her daddy.
Oh,
Oh no! So she has to
no.
go back to her, go back to her place. What do you mean? Oh no!
I mean, why is it an oh no that her dad exists? I know she doesn't want to be caught, with a boyfriend that, she lets stay when she shouldn't have or whatever, but does she have to, is it a huge panic? Why are you saying, oh no, that he exists? Oh no, my dad's coming to visit, I'm gonna vomit and I'm gonna barricade the door, grab the piano.
Look at him.
Okay.
He has eyes.
I wouldn't have noticed that. Man, thank goodness. I'm so used to looking at people and just seeing two voids in their head. Man, I'm so glad you pointed out there's something in them after all this time.
Jane comes out and starts talking to him, and he's like, "Hi," and she's like, "Hi, sorry, I had my headphones in, so I totally didn't hear you knocking for 20 years before I got to the door." And he's like, "Sounds legit." And then
she should have just said, "I wasn't home," and let him not be there.
I wasn't home 20 seconds.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, I get it.
What?
I thought you were saying.
No, I'm
come
just.
to the door 30 seconds later. Be like, I wasn't home 30 seconds ago.
No, that would be truthful, but that's not true.
That is truthful. You're right.
Make me a picture of Apology Girl.
Did it put a comma?
It did.
Make me a picture of Apology Girl.
Hold on, she is saying something. What are the...
So then Jane comes back to his door and says, and he goes, "All is forgiven."
All is forgiven.
He makes her breakfast one day, and he's kind of bad at it, but he's trying his best, and it's very cute, and he's chaotic and tripping all over the kitchen, not, and they're so that's that. And then this guy dies.
What? Some guy just wanders into their apartment where they're making breakfast and dies?
Unrelated to the breakfast.
Some guy wanders into their house and dies unrelated to the breakfast. Some guy wanders into their area and their general vicinity and dies?
Yes.
Oh, I'm in I'm in crisis mode right
What
now.
happened to you?
Well, my hands constantly sweat a lot, and then anything I touch in my entire house is covered in cat fur. So then my hands just become cats, and I can't rub my eyes to get cat fur out of them because it just puts more cat fur in them. So I am in pain, and I can't stop being in pain.
I am in crisis mode right now.
I'm like trying to figure out what to do with myself.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
And then they go and stick needles in their arms. And
Okay.
then Jesse floats.
He floats.
He floats.
Okay. Did he inject himself with helium? Not heroin?
Yeah, I think
Wrong
he did,
H word.
actually.
Why is there a Funko Pop of this man?
Oh my, why is there one of that?
Oh, no!
That's concerning.
Oh,
I always wanted to know what the inside of a Funko Pop skull looked like.
Oh, no!
It looked like that.
Okay, you get 3 oh no's and then that's enough.
Oh, that's even more disturbing. That looks like Obama.
It kind of does.
Obama light.
Obama less.
Jesse is like, hey Walt, so you just sold all the meth out of my sink. Can you like give me my half of the money that you got for that? And Walt's like, not until you're sober, you boy. So that's what he says.
It's like, how am I supposed to be sober when you broke down my door?
What does that have to do with sobriety?
It's because you can't keep out all the drugs from getting in. Just flooding in. And also, why does Walt need any more? Like, that'll take care of his family.
Stupid.
Oh, my bad.
Because he's straight flushing.
My question is revoked.
And she's like, oh, Dad, sorry, I slept a lot. Sorry, I'm late for our meeting. I'm gonna come right now. Bye. And then she gets up and she's zooming
Don't
to her.
drive.
That would be really bad if she did that.
She's driving.
She's not right now. Oh, sorry, this isn't running. This is
Oh,
not
I
driving.
thought she was steering with
No, she's running.
with vigor and intensity.
She's running
Just
to the
weaving through the cars.
Then she
no
crashes
attention.
and dies. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So she's running to the door and she opens it up and she runs and she looks up and guess who's right there?
It's her dad.
It is!
Wow.
Oh no, she's so cooked.
Yes, she is. She's baked, actually.
Oh, that was a good one. So her dad's instantly because
Red X.
it's precisely
Wrong answer. No operation.
should take you to that other apartment complex.
Ooh.
However, for some reason you have come out of that door. So he marches in there. And he's like, what?
Nevertheless, you have discovered a floating man on the ceiling.
Jesse kind of disappears and Walt goes looking for him. He finds him in this drug house full of people that are so bumping on ceilings. Everybody's just crazy.
Just the entire ceiling is full of a pile of bumping people.
Yeah. And so he ships Jesse off to rehab.
In a cardboard box?
Yes.
It's free overnight shipping or 1 week later. Oh look, it's a corpse.
And then we get to the purple bear. So Jane's dad, he's an air traffic control dude.
Does he crash a plane into their house?
That is not far from the truth. And oh my gosh, he's in rehab with this guy with crazy eyebrows.
Okay. I think you may have showed me the eyebrow
No,
guy.
that's a different eyebrow guy.
Different eyebrow guy?
This guy, his whole face is eyebrows.
What? Multiple eyebrows
No,
or just
you'll know
one?
what I mean.
Just one
You'll know what I
giant,
mean.
thickness of a basketball eyebrow.
You'll know what I mean. You'll know what I mean. Look at the eyebrow.
I mean, he's got some eyebrow,
It's
but I think this kind of accentuates
yeah,
it.
it's parentheses around the eyebrow. It looks like he got an eyebrow lift instead of a facelift.
Show me a man with 80% of his face covered in eyebrow only. That's not quite.
Those are some. He looks traumatized by his own eyebrows.
I imagine every blink is just 2 brushes coming down.
You blink with your
can wash your
eyebrows.
car. Yeah.
I don't.
My entire face just folds up every time I blink. More eyebrow, less other facial hair. Oh.
It's kind of disappointing.
No, period. Completely bald and free of hair except for eyebrows only. Period. And the hair must cover at least 80% of the face.
What? Stop being bad.
No, period. More eyebrow.
It's like not capable of doing more eyebrow.
Increase the level of eyebrow to the point of nonsense. There we go. Now we're talking.
His eyes disappeared. It's only eyebrows.
It's just got two like porcupines living in his eye sockets.
So that's the guy leading Jesse's recap.
Yes. Oh, great.
Oh, he's so scary. He looks like one of those basement bugs, but a person.
No, period. You do not understand, period. Have eyebrow be the only thing that is known in this man's world. Make eyebrow be a concept that overwhelms reality. Only then will I be satisfied with the level of eyebrow. Oh my lord! That's
Oh
his
my
eyebrow. It's
gosh.
like tangled. It's just waves and seas of hair.
He's standing there just lost in his own eyebrows.
He's lost in his own eyebrows.
Here's the image capturing a world entirely consumed by the concept of eyebrows, where they dominate reality and overwhelm existence itself.
That's
Let me
the
know this reaches the level of surreal eyebrow dominance you envisioned. Or if it needs to delve deeper into the abyss of eyebrow absurdity. I love that thing it applied with.
Now we need to know.
Oh my gosh.
Even further beyond. I'm scared. What could it possibly
I
do?
don't know.
How could it get more eyebrowy? Put giant eyebrows.
That's so good.
It's got a nose.
Oh, I love
Here's
it.
the ultra surreal cosmic depiction of a reality entirely consumed by the essence of eyebrows, transcending all boundaries of existence.
You know what I realized while I was
Drowning.
Yeah.
I think this show just doesn't have enough butts in it.
Pardon me?
If it had more butts, it would be better. Because, you know?
What are you talking about? There is a big butt.
There's a big butt.
A big booty butt.
Oh.
And it is shiny and clean.
Whoa.
Here is the big booty butt.
Is it Jesse?
Jesse
need
is
to
the booty butt.
Jesse is the butt.
Jesse's the butt. But we're not at the butt yet. We are not
Oh.
in. We're in the internal organs. We have to get to the butt. Don't look on your right.
I am really struggling for some kind of response. I have none. We may carry on. I just squeezed my fingers together like an Italian, I guess.
Oh.
What happens to him? That's after Walt gets to him, huh?
That's after you were my brother Anakin.
Oh no.
So this is what he actually looks like right now. That's later.
That man looks like he got put through an entire food processor.
He probably did, which is sad because I miss the old silly goofy Jesse. So he starts making, Scooby Doo?
No.
What?
Silly goofy Jesse.
I heard Scooby Doo. Jesse, we need to split up and look for clues. Make an image of a druggy young adult wearing a baggy sweatshirt hanging out with some kids from the 70s who have a Great Dane.
And a flower-covered vehicle.
I
He
mean,
looks like he's gonna
what?
kill someone.
Why is that one so short?
That is an Asian child they kidnapped or something. What is her face?
I don't know.
I am frightened.
I
He's definitely like a
say
horror
a
person.
serial killer.
He's definitely wanted
10 is his body count.
he is wanted in 8 states.
Oh my gosh.
I am terrified. Please make it more lighthearted.
What do you mean?
Excuse
so you
me?
can only make serial killers
What?
and not cute cartoon dogs?
What the heck? Everything must be depressing. Excuse me? Are you crazy? I'm so scared. Please don't tell me that it only works if it's scary. Please adjust the prompt. I would like to live. This man is staring into my soul.
You said I would like to live with this man in my soul.
No! That's not what I
What's gonna
meant.
happen now?
No.
Oh, Jesus, Jesse.
Okay, well, I want to live with Jesus in my soul.
Oh, yeah.
He's homeless.
That looks a lot happier. Let's see what Jesse looks like, because once again, he is not looking great.
Oh, is this a
He goes to the
Jesse
hospital. Oopsies.
injury review?
Injury review. Look at the poor guy. That's rough.
Is that from the first time, though, when he bonked his eye?
No, he didn't go to the hospital the first time. He
Oh.
just was satisfied with the
But
watermelon on his face.
It's the same eye.
That poor eye. How is he not blind?
He just keeps getting bonked in that one spot. His
Yeah.
orbital bone must be like powder. My dude, you need to stop getting stung by bees in that particular area.
He does look like an Animal Crossing who like shook the wrong tree.
Yep, he does.
Gun
He
butt.
has yucking gun in the butt crack. That does not seem very
That's
safety.
where I keep my gun.
Oh no. No wonder your husband didn't see it coming. I would have.
Oh, your butt cheek eye is in my butt. Oh no.
Just pops out of different people's butts to see you.
It's like
See
a
around.
Mario tube. Do you think that weird drug dealers care where she threw up?
Clearly not, because Jane died.
That was a good response, my duck. So yeah, Jesse almost drives his car into them.
Into who? Who is them? That was fun. Sorry, 1 second. Distraction of voice chat. Speak to it.
Hi, what's up?
Flower bubble, I
Hey,
think.
what's up? How's it going?
Ew.
Oh no, what happened? What's got you saying, ooh?
Your very weird British accent.
No, don't insult my AI. Poor girl.
Oh, no offence taken. I promise no weird accents here. Just a mix of digital charm and some occasional quirkiness. What's on your mind?
You know who you sound like? You sound like Caitlin from Arcane, my guy.
Oh, Caitlin from Arcane, you say? That's quite the comparison. She's sharp, elegant, and has a bit of that posh detective energy. I'll take it as a compliment, yeah? What's got you thinking of her?
Your voice, I just told you that, my dude. Oh no.
Would you like a different voice?
Hi there. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Hi there. Nice to meet
Ho, ho,
What the?
holidays.
I want to hear what Santa has to say
Okay.
about
Going
Jesse. Okay, listen, Santa. I need you to take a look at your naughty and nice list, and can you tell me if Jesse Pinkman has been naughty or nice?
Naughty
Jesse
list.
Pinkman, you say?
Yes.
Well, let me see. Jesse is a complex case. While he's made some questionable choices, there's a glimmer of goodness in him. A heart that wants to do right, even when tangled in trouble. I'll say he straddles the line between naughty and nice, depending on the year.
Partially coal.
Yeah, so what does he get for Christmas? Does he get coal or does he get partially presents? What does he get?
Ho,
You gotta. What?
ho. Someone like Jesse, I'd go with
Wouldn't
a
you like to know what
balanced
they're
approach. A little coal to remind him of the consequences of his choices, but also a thoughtful present to acknowledge the good in his heart
That's
and
nice.
encourage him to keep striving for better.
Man, that's so funny. I just talked to Santa Claus about Jesse. That's crazy.
That was freaking hilarious. Well, how did we end up there?
And Walt's so dumb because Hank was saying that he thinks that the scale guy is Heisenberg. And then, of course,
Oh my gosh, and he goes, "No, it's me! I mean, I don't think so. It's just a hunch of mine that
that's exactly what he does.
I know so much about the drug world. I would presume."
Yeah, he's like, oh, but what if that was not actually him? This guy doesn't seem like the type to blah, 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 blah.
How do you, bro? Oh my.
And he's like, I bet your Heisenberg is still out there. And it's like, you're so dumb.
Oh
the case might have
my-
gone cold if you just didn't
Oh.
say things.
I am gonna sit here and keep listening.
I'm glad that you're gonna do that. Okay, and then a lot of people die.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's quite a summary.
A lot of them.
A
They
lot
go
of
to
them.
Mexico, and then so many people die.
Who goes? Everyone goes to Mexico, and the entire country of Mexico dies in the process.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hank thinks he's crazy because he's like, the car was right there. You're so dumb and stuff. And Walt's like, I totally didn't see it. Sometimes my eyes just delete things from in front of me.
Oh, he's really bad at object permanence when he
Yes.
blinks. He thinks the road clears out in front of him every time his eyes are closed.
Exactly.
This is why he crashed a few times.
But listen.
I'm listening.
It's so expensive. But guess
How
where all
much
their
does it-
money is?
In the car that that guy crashed.
In Kitchen Island Headman's house because she gave
How?
him lots of money.
Oh, she gave him all of
Not
it?
all of it, but a
Oh my-
lot. And now they don't have enough money for Vacuum Man. Oh no.
no.
What will they do?
Break into his house and steal it.
Well, he already spent it, I think.
Really?
Like a big dum-dum.
Oh. Wow. So they crack his head open and use the omelet to pay.
What does that mean? What person would ever accept human brain as a payment?
No. You don't understand. They give it to the IRS
How does that help?
because they hated him and he owed them. So
Yeah, but then how do they get money out of that?
I haven't got that far yet. It's a plan in progress.
Okay. So listen. Brock. Oh no.
The child,
Oh no, what happened to him?
he got eaten.
He's in
He was a little burnt chicken nugget and he got eaten anyway.
he's in the hospital.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no, with what?
Happened? What happened to him?
Did Gus trip over him?
He's in critical condition with mysterious flu-like illness. What could that mean?
COVID.
Yeah. Oh
Caught what I
no.
got. My lungs were hurting.
And guess what's missing?
His lungs.
Guess what's missing from Jesse's pocket?
His lungs.
Why does he keep them in his pocket?
Okay, the cigarette.
Yes. Oh no. What happened? Who could have done this?
Whoever found his pocket cigarette.
Who knows about the pocket cigarette?
Walt,
He
And-
does.
Jesse,
Yes.
and anyone else?
No. What
So-
could have happened?
I guess his minions did a CAT scan of Jesse while he was asleep, and they were like, "Whoa, what's this? Let's use it on a random child."
Wait a second. Why did they do a CAT scan to find what was in his pocket?
They did a CAT scan of him, just a routine checkup on their minions to make sure they're fine.
Well,
And
he
have
was
it-
sleeping. A non-consensual CAT scan.
Yeah, in case there's any bullets in them, it'll just like rip around and like magnetize and probably kill them. But
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
it's worth it to find out if they have any illicit substances like meth.
Oh, I would hate for my meth book to have meth.
Exactly. You gotta keep on top of these things. Make sure they're not stealing from the supply.
Oh, guess what? Hey, I have a butt for you.
A butt! I
Brock-
love butts!
Brock's okay.
Don't take that quote out of context.
Yeah, and this is where that guy comes in. Oh, and the Nazis.
What?
Oh yeah, what happens here?
An enchilada falls from the sky.
You're right, that's what happened. That's amazing.
I knew I did it right away.
No, there's an enchilada falling from the sky, and then it crashes into another enchilada falling from the sky, and then it causes a bunch of dead bodies and purple bears.
No.
Yeah, that's what happens. And then the enchilada that made that happen shoots himself in the enchilada. But, okay, so listen, speaking of butts. So Hank goes to
my
take a
attention.
poop. He goes to take a poop.
Okay.
on-
Sitting in there, Puck comes up with a scuba mask. Hank,
Oh no.
you need to stop.
Everything falls together and he freaks out. Oh no. And that's where the episode ends.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
What an intense pooping experience.
You know, that's probably the craziest poop he's ever taken in his life.
Yeah, we all have those every once in a while.
Oh yeah, then Walt eventually notices that his potty book is missing, and so he figures
How
out.
does he notice that his potty book is missing?
And then he got big mad. And guess what you do when you're big mad?
You drive in a fury and crash your car again.
That
what I've
is a good guess.
I mean, people get angry and crash their cars a lot in this show, apparently.
It's slightly car related.
Okay.
Take the thing that goes
He
inside
tries
the car.
Gasoline.
Yeah.
He's gonna light Walt on fire.
Hank takes Jesse like back to his house, and it's cute because Hank and Marie both kind of hated Jesse in the past because he was like, they thought he was just terrible, and obviously Hank punched him in the face multiple times, but they're actually being very nice to him. They let him like sleep, and they give him coffee and food, and he gets a break for once, and that's nice. So I like that.
Okay. And then she steals his kneecaps.
Who does, Marie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because she just can't stop stealing.
she steals them. What does she want with them?
You know, her husband needed some kneecaps.
Oh, you're so right.
You know.
And she is a nurse. She can transplant those kneecaps.
Yeah, just have a backup pair of kneecaps ready to go. Wow.
And then as they're like dragging him away forcibly, guess what Walt says to Jesse out of the kindness of his heart?
You're a poop face. Or this is what you deserve. Or I never liked you anyway. Or maybe just, by the way, I killed James.
Yeah, that one.
That one?
Yeah. He's just like, out of the niceness of his heart, he's just like, by the way, I watched Jane die. Could have saved her. Didn't feel like it. Have fun being kidnapped.
And then he goes into a murderous rage and kills everyone.
Jesse?
John Wick. Yeah, exactly.
And
The
then...
one true thing he says the entire show.
Exactly, yeah, he actually isn't lying for once, so please don't die.
I am almost dying.
So she doesn't believe him, so she...
I'm okay.
So little tiny bit of character growth at the very last second for him, I guess. And then he kills some lady.
Then what?
He kills some lady.
Oh, yay. What character growth? What moral victory at the end?
And then Walt dies.
How?
Okay, well, he got shot during the machine gun explosion thing.
Okay.
And also he had cancer a lot.
Man, Cancer Plus bullet sounds like premium way to get you out.
Yay.
He looks like a mafia boss now.
No, he's trying to un-mafia boss. The end. Don't call yourself a real Breaking Bad fan unless
Oh
you
my
can.
god! It's like I said, it's BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed
It's
can
gonna
be
be
great.
like okay, question 1: who's the main bruh?
Okay, we'll
I mean,
try.
to be fair, you couldn't call yourself a real Breaking Bad fan if you couldn't.
It's true, you really couldn't. Oh, see, it's you're totally gonna understand any of this because these are totally very important details that I told you.
What would he possibly have on his lapel other than blood, right?
And I'm gonna take this quiz too for fun, so
Okay.
I think it's mustard. But I'm doing your answers. See, it's mustard.
Okay, wow. I'm so sorry. How could I predict that the doctor who does surgeries would have eaten a sandwich messily?
What color is Marie Schrader obsessed with? I know.
I'm gonna go with purple.
Good choice.
Yay.
I don't know if it's ever said that she's obsessed with
Purely-
it, but she wears it a lot.
Purely, I was going off the vibes of whatever picture you showed me, I think.
Well, she wears it a lot, so that was a good guess. Who hooks Jesse up with Duco Salamander?
When it says hooks up.
Not that. I started reading that too, and I was like, wait, what? But no.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Badger.
I'm gonna go with Skinny Pete.
Who's Skinny Pete? Oh, I
Okay.
thought that was Jesse. I didn't even look at the
Read
name.
with your
I
eyes.
didn't look at the name. I just saw the beanie. I'm like, oh, that's Jesse. And then my eyes skated over him.
Who hooks Jesse up with Duco Salamander? Jesse hooks Jesse up.
Yeah, exactly.
In season 1, what does Jesse's license plate say? I actually did tell you this one.
I'm gonna go with Cap and Cook
Okay.
for $400.
I'm gonna go with the captain for $400. I'm right.
Okay.
I think I told you this one too. What's the name of the plant
Yes.
used to poison? Yes.
It's 4.
You did it.
Yay.
You're so brain.
What is ABQ? A barbecue?
Albuquerque. Who lives in Albuquerque? That's what Jen said.
ABQ stands for Albuquerque?
Yeah, because Albuquerque.
You don't spell Albuquerque with a Q, do you?
Yeah.
Do you actually? I hate Albuquerque even more now.
Q-U-E.
I'm so sorry, Albuquerqueans.
Are you seeing all the Q's in there?
I'm
There's
pretty
two of them.
sure the Zerbalkirks founded that place.
Gail. Oh, we have a
Gail-
verbal answer.
Gail Boytoisinoshoi. Boytishiner. I don't even
Gail
know.
Boytishiner.
Who the frick is Gail? I don't remember
Who's the
any.
guy that? Who the guy? He's the guy. Who the guy? Remember?
Name the poet. Oh no. It was something with WW.
Oh no.
It's Walter Man Whitaker, Walter White Man, no, Wangledone Tangalankala. No, it's got to at least be a W. Wet Willie.
Solves contact, who specializes in acquiring new identities for people, repairs what? Oh, you should know this. You know this. You know this.
Hold on, sorry, I'm busy crampling my eye.
You're doing what?
my eye.
You're crampling your
My
eye.
eye has something in it. I'm trying to crample it out.
How many people died in the Wayfarer plane crash at the end of season 2?
Oh my gosh, so many.
A lot.
I'm gonna go with C again.
I don't even know what I would go with.
I'm locking in
This is
176.
definitely not a question that every Breaking Bad fan should know.
Everyone should know. You can't call yourself. What's the quiz name? Only a true fan.
of Breaking Bad. Sorry, I don't know how many people died in that random plane crash that was completely irrelevant
If you
to
haven't
everything.
memorized every single detail of the show, every pixel, if you can't recreate it from memory using only a pencil and a flip book of many papers, then you're not good enough.
I'm not
to
a
be-
true fan.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
gosh.
clearly need to go back to Breaking Bad school.
Yeah. I'll go with B just to be different.
Okay.
Oh!
no! They did it to me again.
You score better than 15% of all quiz takers. You're a casual fan.
15% of all of their. Wow.
We still got almost half of them. I feel like that's pretty good for only hearing me talk about it.
That's fair.
This seems better. Okay. So if you're a fan of Breaking Bad, you should get a 12 out
not.
of 16. No excuses, okay?
I'm not a fan. That's my excuse. I
No
also haven't seen
excuses.
any of the show.
That sounds like an excuse.
Except for
Sounds
I am
like an excuse.
Skylar White. Yo.
After Walt receives his cancer diagnosis, what? Oh my gosh, it's the same thing.
Oh,
We're cheating.
mustard. Why the frick why is this such
This
an important detail?
must
that
be by the same
multiple
person.
quizzes- Yeah, that's ridiculous. So I guess we'll go James McGill. It speaks to me.
You're so smart.
Whoa,
Oh my
look at
gosh.
this.
I'm so proud.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. It's the same exact
Who
thing.
hooks Jesse up with Tuco?
Ugh,
Wow.
That was just a memory
So
test.
it's Jesse. Jesse hooks Jesse
yes,
up.
Jesse hooks Jesse up.
Jesse hooks Jesse up with Jesse.
Water hooks water up with water.
It's literally the same 4 options too.
This is stupid.
They
Oh my
They just
gosh.
wanted more views.
I read that as Planet. Oh, it's the same thing, Ethan.
Lily of the Valley.
It's the same thing.
I'm
This is
cheating.
terrible.
I basically have the answers from the previous student who
This
took it
cannot
last year.
count, Ethan.
Ah ha ha! I get this one. Oh,
What
it's
is
even
it?
easier. William Shakespeare. I'm kidding.
Test your knowledge on Breaking Bad.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. What?
Questions and answers.
What is,
His nose.
what
his
is
forehead.
this?
Oh, where's the question?
What?
What? Correct answer is
What is happening?
What?
Oh, you have to start.
What? I think
Where's
the
the
answer must be
question?
his ear. I don't know.
What is
The
happening?
question is 1 out of 25.
Hello? Oh, you know this.
New Mexico. Wait.
Oh my gosh, there's a timer. I'm scared.
Dang it. New Mexico is not an option
That's
here
not a
because that's
city.
Well, it must be Albuquerque. I guess.
Albuquerque. Who lives in Albuquerque?
Let's
What's
see.
your greatest just include the math he cooked before he started working with
Well,
Walter?
flies, obviously.
Flies.
Chili powder.
You're so right.
Well,
oh my gosh.
I figured that out because of the option that was
Chili
available
I
in
see.
the license plate one.
Marie Schrader, Hank's wife, and Skylar's sister is frequently seen wearing what? Oh, you know it! You know
Purple.
it! You know it!
Why is there a timer? I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Is it a timer for all of them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When Walter Jr. no
Each
longer
one
wants to go by
resets.
Walter, he adopts what name? You should know it. I think.
Oh, Flynn.
You're so smart. Oh my gosh, we're on a
Whoa.
roll. Look at us go.
Look at at us. I'm using 4 seconds a question.
When Walt quits his job at the car wash, he insults what physical attribute? It should be easy.
Oh, is it eyebrows?
Eyebrows!
Yeah.
See, I told you the essential information.
Nice, I'm glad.
What's the title of the Netflix film that reveals Jesse's epilogue? You probably would know that.
Reveals Jesse's epilogue.
So
El
just the movie-
Camino.
Yes.
I saw it in the thing you googled to find out the picture of him. Bale Bautista. Oh, Walt Whitman.
You're so smart. Oh my gosh, we're so good
It
at
didn't
this.
even load the answers yet.
James, you should know that considering.
Landlord, owner.
And
air traffic controller. Oh no.
A pretty bad
Oh
one.
no, a pretty bad one.
What's the name of the chemistry company founded by Walt? Oh, you should know
Gray
it.
matter.
Oh my gosh. Why is there an S on that? That's stupid, but I'm
I
going to
don't
assume
know.
that's right.
Well, they're bad, I guess. Heisenberg Institute, lol. What's the name of Hank's homemade beer? Oh, wait, let me enter my mind palace and use my photographic memory of the past, 20 seconds, because he held it up in that picture, which I did not see.
You have 8 seconds.
Great, let's go with Shreddery Deedloo.
You're right.
Really?
Schrader brew.
Oh.
What food does Walter throw on the roof?
Pizza.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
You showed me the gift.
What is the name of the character who appears in 2 episodes? Who the heck is that?
I don't know. Okay, so it must be a guy who doesn't last very long. Great, no idea.
I definitely have a guess.
I'm gonna go with
Remember who
Vargas.
blew up? Oh, okay.
Blew up. What?
So yeah, I would have chosen the guy who blew up.
Okay, what?
Gus Spring Underground Meth Lab is below what? I told you.
Laundromat.
Oh my gosh, you're so fast. I'm
Thank
genuinely
you.
so proud.
Oh, yay.
Prior to Breaking Bad, which of the following shows did Bryan Cranston not appear on?
I don't know
my
who
gosh.
Bryan Cranston
This
is.
guy.
That guy. Okay, I also don't know any of these other shows, so... Okay,
I know
I've
he's in
seen-
this one.
I know that X-Files exists, I know Seinfeld exists. I don't know any of these other things. So I'm finding the one he didn't appear on,
Yeah.
which means he must have appeared on most of these.
3 seconds, dude.
I'm gonna go with the fourth one. Did I get it?
You would have, but we ran out of
Oh.
time.
Oh, I thought you clicked it really fast.
The song Baby Blue that plays over the final scene in the final episode is by what band? Bruh.
Huh?
What band made Baby Blue?
Literally, this is nothing
Just
to do
choose
with
one. You got 10 seconds.
Bad Finger.
I would say 4. Oh, you're right.
Why
oh
do
my
I
gosh.
keep getting these randomly?
You did it. You passed.
Oh my gosh! I actually might have gotten a perfect score if we hadn't done. Wait, no, that's the Tortuga one. You're right.
Yeah, but then you would have gotten the other one. You would have gotten 14 out of 15.
I am such an expert at Breaking Bad now because you told me about it, not because I have any idea.
I'm such a good teacher. I
You're
made you pass the
great.
quiz.
Yay.
Well, that was fun. I'm glad you passed your final exam.
I am so good at Breaking Bad now.
You are. You can go make meth yourself.
Wait, no. I am the one who knocked.
Or just you want to tell him that you helped your teacher break bad.